Darrell Dusty Crawford, also known as Lone Bull in his Native American Blackfoot tradition, has received DNA test results from the Cellular Research Institute, CRI, that have unveiled profound insights into his heritage. These findings go beyond his lineage, as Crawford possesses the oldest known Native American DNA, reshaping our understanding of ancestral history. Residing in Montana's Blackfeet Indian Reservation, Crawford's DNA has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the earliest human presence in the Americas. The remarkable aspect of Crawford's DNA test lies in the unprecedented depth to which CRI scientists have traced his genetic lineage, pushing the boundaries of genetic research. This achievement could prompt a revaluation of the entire narrative surrounding human history in the Americas. The prevailing theory suggests a migration from Siberia to Alaska during the last glaciation, around 15,000 years ago. This period saw lower sea levels due to extensive ice coverage, possibly creating a land bridge between Siberia and Alaska. Archaeological evidence, such as the discovery of ancient skeletons and mitochondrial DNA analysis in central Alaska, supports this migration theory. Notably, mitochondrial DNA from infant remains closely matches that of contemporary Native Americans, indicating a connection between the people in central Alaska and those further south. Further evidence comes from a study by Germany's Max Planck Institute, which analyzed a fossilized human tooth dating back approximately 14,000 years in southern Siberia. The tooth's genetic material revealed a unique blend of DNA from Northeast Asia and North Eurasia, similar to that found in many contemporary Native Americans, pushing back the timeline for this genetic marker. Darrell Dusty Crawford's DNA test results challenge previous notions of human migration and settlement in the Americas. They shed new light on our shared history by suggesting an earlier and more complex story of how Native Americans first populated the continent. Crawford's ancestral roots in Montana carry implications that reach far beyond his personal heritage, impacting our understanding of human history in the Americas. The Francis Crick Institute in London, as featured in The New Scientist, presented a viewpoint suggesting that ancient DNA studies, including the one discussed here, emphasize the need to explore ancient Siberia to comprehend the origins of Native American populations. This perspective strengthens the credibility of the land bridge theory. Anne Bergstrom further expounded on the notion that Lake Baikal in Siberia has served as a genetic contact zone for a significant duration, bringing together people from both the western and eastern regions, dating back to the Paleolithic era, and even during the Bronze Age. According to Bergstrom, these Siberian populations could potentially be the forebears of today's Native Americans. However, it's worth noting that the concept of the first Americans arriving via the ancient land bridge from Siberia to Alaska is not without its challengers. National Geographic contributor Simon Worrell outlined alternative theories, raising questions about how humans initially reached North America. These questions include whether they crossed the Bering Strait on foot, utilized a maritime route along the Kelp Highway, arrived via boats across the Atlantic, or had always been present, as some Native American tribes believe. The debate doesn't end there. Craig Childs, author of Atlas of a Lost World, discussed the prominence of the land bridge theory, but also acknowledged claims that the first settlers in the Americas might have arrived by boat from Europe. This transatlantic theory is supported by the discovery of ancient Clovis weapons on the east coast of America, resembling weaponry from Spain and southern France. Childs argued that the story of human arrival in the Americas is multifaceted, involving various groups, languages, and technologies arriving at different times from different directions. Native American beliefs also play a role, with some tribes attributing their origins to emerging from the ground or other mystical sources. While some Native Americans, like Darrell Crawford, have turned to DNA testing to delve into their heritage, many individuals from diverse backgrounds have embraced this modern technology for various reasons, such as confirming or refuting familial relationships. DNA testing involves collecting blood or saliva samples and analyzing genetic similarities to determine an individual's genetic heritage. Crawford's motivation for taking a DNA test stemmed from his desire to uncover his ancestral past. His brother, Alvin Willie Crawford, had encouraged him to do so but tragically passed away before seeing the results. Alvin was deeply passionate about heritage and history. Crawford's DNA test results were nothing short of astounding, with implications for our understanding of human migration to the Americas. Cryogenetics, the testing company based in Santa Monica, California, claimed a remarkable 99% confidence level in tracing his genealogy back a staggering 55 generations, approximately 17,000 years ago. This finding was unprecedented and akin to discovering a genetic equivalent of a legendary creature like Bigfoot. Crawford's DNA lineage contradicted the traditional land bridge theory, suggesting the possibility of an oceanic route for the first people reaching the Americas. His DNA linked him to a Pacific-based group, indicating a potential migration from the Pacific to South America, and then northward. Crawford's genetic heritage placed him in the Na haplogroup B2, rarely found in northern regions of the Americas, such as Canada and Alaska. Instead, it emerged in Arizona around 17,000 years ago. This lineage is associated with one of four major native populations known as clans: Saki, Ai, Chianina, and Ina. Most modern Native Americans can trace their lineage to one of these clans. Remarkably, Crawford's DNA connected him to Polynesia, pointing away from both an Atlantic crossing from the west and a land bridge migration from the north. Nearly 83% of his heritage was of Native American origin, with an unusually high 73% coming from a single line. Additionally, his DNA contained traces of European, East Asian, Southern Han Chinese and Japanese, South Asian, and African, Sierra Leone, Ancestry. In conclusion, Darrell Crawford's DNA test results have the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the first human settlers in the Americas. While DNA testing can reveal significant insights, it may also uncover unexpected and complex truths about one's heritage. Crawford encourages fellow Native Americans to explore DNA testing to gain a deeper understanding of their ancestry, but he cautions that results may not always align with expected narratives due to the diverse and intricate history of human migration and settlement. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for regular update, and never forget to like, comment, and share the video.